Mm. 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 Wow.
So good.
이거 맛있다.
So today menus is
Chicken.
Oh!
Chicken. I think that's Korea's Yanguyum chicken.
I've never seen a chicken like this in America. I know for sure this is my old friend.
Like, who's your old friend?
This type of chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there is like a fried chicken in Korea too, but I think like the cover or the crisps, should I say? I think it's more thin, the American one.
Yeah, but you know, there are some thick types. Like, it depends on the chain of like fried chicken place you're eating at. But I think you're right. And we also usually don't have this type of flavored sauce chicken unless you're eating like chicken wings, which is different.
Well, do you eat it with sauce? Like, do you dip it in sauce?
Some people do, especially like barbecue sauce or sometimes hot sauce, sometimes gravy.
Shall we try this one first?
Sure.
Let's go.
맛있겠다.
오.
이거 어디 나라 치킨인 거예요?
It's a American fried chicken.
With fork or hands? What do you usually eat with in America?
Actually, for fried chicken, we use our hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
KFC인가? 딱 이렇게 한 큰 거 보니까
먹어볼까요?
먹어볼까요?
How are we supposed to eat that? Mm. 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 It tastes like memories. Childhood memories.
맛있다. 알고 있는 맛.
It's way more saltier than I thought.
Really?
It's very crunchy.
Actually, it's my first time eating US chicken, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Right?
I never eat before American fried chicken.
맛있는데 뭔가 소스가 필요해.
아 진짜? 나는
네.
이게 소스가 없는 게 더 오히려 좋아.
아 진짜요? 뭔가 소스 없으면은 먹기가 좀 힘들어요.
So, what do you think is this? How is it different from Korean chicken?
As I said before, I think the crispy part, it's kind of thin. It's more thin than Korea's fried chicken, like the OG flavors. And I think like the chicken is more big, like than
Really?
the average Korean chicken. And also it's a bit dry for me. Because as I said, like there are some spices added on the ingredients, like before the chicken is fried in Korea. But I think this is just like salt added after the chicken is fried. So
Oh, that could
yeah.
be.
So I think that's why I feel the saltiness more.
너무 일본 사람들한테는 익숙한 맛이에요.
아 진짜요?
KFC 많이 먹어요? 브라질에서? 안
우리
먹어요?
브라질에 KFC 없는 것 같아요.
예? 진짜요?
네, 없어요. 없나?
일본에서는 치킨집이 많이 없어요. 그래서 크리스마스가 돼야지 사람들은 치킨을 많이 먹어요.
아 진짜요?
크리스마스가 되면 어디 가냐? KFC. 프라이드 치킨이라고 하면 KFC.
But you know what I recognize? You have fried chicken in your country too, right?
Yeah, but normally it's a homemade fried chicken. Or, yeah, obviously the big companies as McDonald's or Burger King. Also we have these brands, but I prefer my mom's fried chicken.
Why?
I think the crunchy part is different. I need some sauce or water.
Right?
In my case, my part is a little bit dry.
Too
but
dry,
it's-
right? Yeah. But like, also the pieces in itself, when you look at it, they're super huge.
Huge.
Right?
This chicken is gym chicken.
For a girl, it would be super difficult to eat that like in a pretty way, you know?
No pretty way. No, there is no pretty way.
브라질에 KFC가 없는데 이런 게 많아요. 집에서 만들어요, 막 자주.
에? 진짜요?
네, 옛날에 엄마가 많이 만들어줬어요.
아, 그럼 보통 그럼 소스 찍어서 먹어요?
네.
아 진짜요?
아니면 소금? 그냥 소금?
I also like feel there's a bit of pepper in this
Oh yeah.
seasoning, which I really like, and I'm used to that. And I also am kind of more used to chicken being a bit dry like this. But I really like saucy chicken once I tried Korean chicken. But this to me, it's still so good because it's like childhood memories, picnic memories. It tastes like very homey.
Picnic memories?
Yeah.
You eat it at picnic?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You order it or you make fried chicken at home?
Oh, well, I think that depends on the family, but I know like growing up in Florida for a picnic day, we would get like public fried chicken, lemonade, potato salad, biscuits and gravy.
맛있다.
근데 맛있다.
역시. 약간 진짜 한국에 여기 끝에 있는 게 좀 한국의 브라이드 치킨은 또 두꺼운 것 같아. 바삭바삭 약간 스니커즈처럼.
맞아.
근데 이거는 좀 쫀쫀하고 얇은 느낌 여기가. 이거에 이길 수 있는 치킨이 있을까? 모르겠는데.
Maybe should I use the fork? No, okay, don't look at me like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, in Germany, when you use the fork for like pizza or like chicken or anything like this, like, what's wrong with
It's
you?
weird.
Like
Yeah,
you
this is
shouldn't
finger
do
foods.
that.
It's finger foods.
Yeah, right.
That's like a double crispy.
Thing very salty. I like salt.
Yeah, it's salty. I guess also we use more salt than other countries. We like salty foods, even if I like sweets.
Oh.
맛있어.
너무 맛있어요.
너무 맛있어.
뭔가 먹기 전에 옆에서 먹게 돼요.
맛있을 수밖에 없어.
원래 후라이 치킨 많이 먹는데 맛있어요.
소스가 없어서 완전 그냥 간이 되어 있어서 너무 맛있어.
When I have cravings, it's super weird. I'm craving like vinegar or salt. So like this kind of chicken is something great. But I definitely wouldn't ask for that.
Well, but this kind of foods I think are very good when you are watching sports or after parties. It's like heaven when you mix with alcohol. It's different, tastes different.
With alcohol, everything tastes different.
Korean chicken.
와 맛있겠다. 양념 치킨.
Okay.
So ready for this? I'm excited.
Let's try.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Oh, it's sticky. Oh, it's sticky. Ooh. Sugar?
But it smells good. Really good.
What?
달아.
너무 맛있어.
진짜? 아까랑 너무 다른데? 반응이? 야, 너무 달라.
Not spicy. It's spicy, but not spicy as hell.
It looks super nice right now.
처음에 한국 왔을 때 양념치킨 진짜 싫어했는데
지금
브라질에 이런 거 없으니까
아,
근데 계속
맞아요.
먹으니까 너무 맛있는 거예요.
일본에도 이런 양념치킨 같은 거 없거든요? 양념치킨은 그냥 한국 음식으로서 팔지 일본에서 비슷한 음식은 없어요.
너무 맛있어요. 이거 매일매일 먹을 수 있어요.
Because there's like a lot of flavored chickens in Korea. This is the original flavored chicken.
Really?
Like it's called Yanguyum chicken. I think this was the first sauce that came out
Really?
when like fried chicken just came up in Korea. They added this type of yangyeum, like sauces.
Yeah.
And then like the other flavors just came out, such as soy sauce, garlic. There's another one that's kind of famous is like cheese. It's called puddingker, but I think the base is cheese.
Oh.
There's like tons of flavor.
And of
Yangyeum
course,
chicken.
Korean's original chicken is a bit spicy.
It is? Like,
Like-
fried chicken?
Not hot, but it is a bit spicy.
This is good.
Yeah.
Cheers.
와 콜라랑 진짜 와 한국의 치킨 진짜 콜라에 진짜 너무 잘 어울려.
맞아.
와 진짜 너무 맛있다.
맥주도 잘 어울리는데.
그리고 한국의 치킨은 맥주
네.
치맥이라지 치맥. 치킨이랑 맥주 치맥.
그럼 치킨 다 잘 어울리는 것 같아요.
That's a big difference with American chicken though. It's usually not spicy unless it's like hot chicken wings.
Well, how do you think of the sauce? Is it spicy for you or?
It's not really spicy where it hurts, but I can taste it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it doesn't taste plain to me.
But isn't it sweet? 'Cause
Yeah, it's a bit sweet.
it's really sweet for me.
Yeah.
Elementary school kids or like ages below that really like this chicken. Well, I think like Koreans really like spice because like
Yeah.
little kids eat it too.
Oh my gosh. I think that a lot of kids would like to try it at least once, but there's also so many picky kids, even though American kids usually love chicken. But I really like it.
그리고 약간 한국에서는 양념치킨 이게 기본이긴 한데 약간 또 다른 맛도 있잖아요. 막 올리브 뭔가 막 그리고 프링클 막
프링클.
이런 거 있잖아요. 이런
I love
일본 사람들
프링클.
프링클 좋아해.
좋아요,
텐션이
진짜.
막 높아지네. 약간 한국 치킨 먹으니까 진짜 맛있다.
I can draw something.
I feel like a child now. I think has a very good balance between sweetness and spiciness. At least for my taste.
I need more spicy. But what I miss in here right now is a bit crunchy.
Well, maybe the sauce takes a little bit of that crunchy, but it's less dry than the normal fried chicken.
Yeah.
Order both of them. It would be a good idea for lunch.
That's true.
Compared to the American chicken, Korean chicken's crisp part is thicker, and I think it's because of the sauce, but it's more moist.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say that too. That's a thing. I think also because American chicken tends to be a bit more dry, we usually have it with like sweet tea.
Sweet
Where
tea?
I'm from with, like we always have lemonade or sweet tea with chicken.
Okay.
And they sell it like that in restaurants where I'm
So
from.
you don't drink Coke?
No, a lot of people do. A lot of people have soda with it, but I feel like the way I grew up having fried chicken was with like sweet tea and lemonade.
I've never heard of lemonade with chicken.
Really?
Because Koreans usually, like, if they're adult, they drink it with beer, like, eat it with beer. So there's a word called chimek, that means chicken and beer. And, like, I usually prefer drinking soda with it, especially Coke, because it just gets away the greasiness of the chicken because of the soda
The
part.
carbonation.
Yeah.
I see how that would be a good fit. But this chicken is definitely more sweet, spicy, and like moist than the American one.
Korean chicken, it's more moist, but it has a strong flavor added to it. And as you said, American chicken is just classic. So probably like everyone will like it.
Oh. Ooh.
나 이거
What's this? It looks like a muffin.
와 이거 디저트인가? 디저트 같지 않아?
Looks like a scone or a biscuit, or maybe can taste like bread. I don't know.
The sauce looks really like inviting. Is it hot?
I mean, it kind of does look like a muffin, but this is another one of my like kind of childhood memory things that we eat along with chicken, and this is biscuits and gravy.
Do you eat this with chicken?
Yeah, this usually comes as a side with your chicken, especially like where I'm from. We have like chicken, biscuits and gravy, the sweet tea and lemonade I talked about, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw. This is like things you can get with your chicken.
Okay. So it's kind of like a side dish.
Yeah, it's a side dish.
일본에서도 엄청 유명한 KFC 비스킷.
아, 이거 그 미국 드라마에 많이 봤던 것 같아요.
진짜?
영화에.
자, 한번 먹어볼까요?
You'll like cut your biscuit
Oh, this is art.
and then you're gonna have your gravy. Usually we drizzle it on the top. At a restaurant, it's like poured over the top of the biscuits, and it's really hot.
The biscuit?
Like both. The gravy is hot and the biscuit is hot.
Oh, I've never heard a sauce like served as a hot version.
Yeah, it's usually really hot. So people also eat this for breakfast, like biscuits and gravy. It's a really popular stuff.
So it's not only a side dish, it's like actually a meal.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of true. So like it's kind of so popular that people eat this all the time. Like with your chicken, it's popular. For breakfast, it's popular. I'm so curious of what you think about biscuits and gravy.
It's honestly my first time.
It looks sweet.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait,
if
I'm just gonna bite into the fork.
But the bread smells like butter and yeah, sweeter than the sauce.
오.
이거 그렇게 맛있다네. 일본 사람들.
우와.
어? 소스가 뭐야 이거? 소스 왜 이렇게 짜지?
It's been a long time since. So good. It tastes like so homey.
Oh, it does? This is weird. Oh, not weird, like in a good way.
Yeah, interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think like any Korean food is like biscuits and gravy.
Ooh. It's difficult to eat.
This is my first type of sauce. It's not sweet, but it's not sour. It's not salty, but I feel all the three tastes in it. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, gravy is really interesting, and there's also like many different types of gravy. Maybe not hundreds, but definitely it depends on your household. Like, what's your grandma's recipe for gravy? Some people make it a bit more sweet. Some people make it more like hearty and put like lots of beef stock.
나 초콜릿 같은 건 줄 알았는데 아니구나.
약간 은근히 달지가 않아 이 비스켓이 좀 단맛이 나는 줄 알았죠. 근데 이게 일본에서는 진짜 친구들이 그러니까 항상 KFC 가면 무조건 비스켓은 사이드 메뉴로 시키거든요. 근데 소스를 어떻게 먹냐면 일본 KFC는 메이플 시럽. 메이플 시럽.
그게 맛있겠다.
같은 거를 넣어서 먹는 게 디저트처럼 먹을 수 있어서 더 맛있는 것 같아.
So good. Very dry.
The gravy's supposed to help with that.
But it's still
Put
very
more,
dry.
put more. Usually people drown it in the gravy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
So you're actually eating gravy with biscuit on top
yeah,
of it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's not biscuits and gravy, it's gravy and biscuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I think American chicken and biscuit with gravy are both really good, really classic, but very dry.
Yeah, we have a few jokes about that as well.
really?
Because it can sometimes be pretty dry, especially biscuits. So that is another reason people like to have it with gravy. It helps you like swallow it better. And it tastes better.
Yeah, it does. I think I'm gonna like gravy from now on.
소스 신기한데 계속 먹게 되네요.
진짜? 난 단계도 좋을 것 같은데.
밖에서 먹으면은 나가면서 계속 이럴 것 같아요, 이렇게.
맞아.
데이트 가면은 이거
어,
먹으면 안 될 것 같아.
나 그리고 공원에서 먹고 싶다.
맞아,
이거
맞아.
하나만 사야지.
I have to say that I like more the bread than the sauce. The sauce is not for me. I think I was packed in was sweet.
Yeah.
I was so focused on that the sauce was putting me apart. I don't know why.
For me, like the sauce, the combination of it, it doesn't really fit.
I think as a side dish needs the other complements. That like I think all the foods they need their context.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what is this little guy? Cheese balls?
Oh, okay, Korean cheese ball.
I love cheese balls.
This
cute.
is the cheese ball.
Cheese ball?
This is one of my favorite.
I'm surprised like this isn't the American one. Like cheese ball sounds so American,
But like American cheese ball, it's kind of like chips, right?
Yeah.
The orange chips.
yeah.
But this is the Korean cheese ball. People eat this with chicken, especially the flavored ones.
치즈 가츠루 약간 도넛 같네. 이게 치즈. 와,
이거 치즈볼이지. 맞죠?
너무 약간 너무 부드러워. 생각보다 너무 딱딱한 줄 알았더니.
I'm using my fingers. Like, why do you use the fork? Like, what do
You are right. You're right. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Wow.
So good.
이거 맛있다.
What kind of cheese is mozzarella?
Really, it's very chewy, right? How do you like it?
I like it. I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's good.
이거 제일 맛있어요.
이렇게 좀 단맛이 나는구나.
저 치즈볼 없이 못 살아요. 너무 맛있어.
나 처음 먹어봤어.
진짜예요?
나 찌개인데 처음 먹어봤어. 야, 이것도 맛있는구나.
진짜 맛있어요.
It looks like. On the outside, is it rice?
Rice cake.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like tong.
Hmm.
It's the Korean rice cake mixed with the mozzarella and fried and with sugar. I think it's a very flexible thing because you can dip into chocolate and it will be good, but you can eat it also like a salty way.
You want to dip cheese into chocolate?
I don't know why, but this kind of cheese with the sugar, it will be taste good.
Bite it and imagine the chocolate on it.
Yeah.
No.
For me, it's a yes. Yeah. But also with salty things. Oh, sorry.
I can see what you mean.
Okay.
If you because the cheese is not strong cheese. I really love it.
그런 거 있는데 약간 치즈볼 말고 치즈빵 느낌이라서 네. 치킨집 가면은 치킨이랑 그리고 사이드 메뉴 치즈볼 시키잖아요. 근데 브라질에서는 그렇지 않아요.
그러면 사이드 메뉴도 있어요?
보통 치킨이가 사이드 메뉴인데 브라질에서는
나도 그거 말하고 싶어. 치킨이 반짝인데.
맞아요.
맞아. 이게 껍데기 있는 게 달아. 껍데기 있는 게 도넛 같아요. 이렇게 촉촉한, 이렇게 엄청 촉촉해요. 떡처럼 쫄깃쫄깃하고 와.
This is made with mozzarella cheese with cream cheese inside, and it's covered with sticky rice, and you fry it. And it's very chewy, and if it's more hot, then cheese actually
It will pull. Wow.
You really like it?
I think if it had something spicy, it would suit better. Because so much creamy things sounds
It's a bit
overwhelming to
greasy.
me. But I feel like Americans would love that.
오케이. 하나, 둘,
셋.
셋.
미국.
한국. 치즈볼 없이 못 살아.
아, 치즈볼 사이드 메뉴가 이거구나.
네.
치킨은.
치킨은 미국 프라이드 치킨 진짜 맛있는데 양념 못 이겨요.
양념은 신선하죠. 또 다른 나라에 없는.
Which country did you like more? Which chicken?
Both are good and are very different, but maybe I like so much the sweet and salty flavors. Like mixing flavors is my thing. So in my case, Korean chicken.
And the side?
I like the texture of the Korean cheese balls. I like the chewy texture. To me, it's like 2 points for the Korean.
저는 아무래도 일본에서도 한 KFC가 생긴 지 거의 50년 정도 됐어요.
오.
일본에서. 그러니까 내가 진짜 태어났을 때 아니면 우리 부모님이 있어서 태어났을 때부터 계속 몇십 년 먹고 왔던 치킨이기 때문에 치킨이 너무 맛있었어요.
문화네요. KFC 문화.
맞아. KFC는 무조건 크리스마스에 시키는 그런 문화가 있어서 네, 그것 때문에 사이드 메뉴는 솔직히 치즈볼이 더 맛있었는데 메인이 치킨이니까 이거 골랐습니다.
I'm sorry to America, but I have to go with the Korean as well. But what I missed at this chicken right now was the crunchiness, but I would still go with the Korean because there's more flavor and everything. And the cheese ball is just, it's a cheese ball with like rice cake on the outside. That's like the perfect match.
For the chicken, I think I would go with Korean chicken because I like the sauce. And I need a little bit of spice and moist in it. But for the side dishes, I love the biscuit and gravy.
Really?
It was my first time, and it felt like another meal for me. So it didn't feel like a side dish. It kind of felt like an appetizer for me. So that was really new, and I really loved the taste of the gravy when it meets the biscuit.
That is
Yeah, I loved it.
good. I mean, I have to say for chicken, even though the Korean chicken was so good and I enjoyed it, I have to go with my American chicken because it's such a like nostalgic and good taste to me. I don't just enjoy it in this moment, I like remember all those times I enjoyed it before. But for side dish, I have to admit that I really enjoyed that cheese ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Cheese ball for the win. Cheese ball with American chicken, that might be a good combination.